This one actually says clinician retention strategies and managing on-call. Okay, we've already hit on retention a bit, but here's the thing about on-call. On-call, first of all, need to be assigned not to teams, but they report to compliance. Why? Because they are the eyes and ears of compliance in the field, and I need for them to have objective views so that if something's not standard, that it can be reported up through the compliance system and then hit payroll, if it's non-standard. Okay, so that's where they are structurally in the organization. The people that do on-call should be your most seasoned people. Normally they get a pretty good, nice salary, but they got to be very competent. I mean, most of our work is done autonomously anyway, but again, the on-call is kind of a special breed. And what's the number one job of on-call? Admissions, obviously. That's the number one thing they do. Obviously, they also will do if there's a fall or if there's a death or anything like that. Those are things that usually fall under that. And they also have to be incredible at documentation because when we get perfect visits in place, from 50 to 70% of your on-call activity is going to go away. So what are we paying these people to do? Not just sit around. They need to be auditing charts. So they have a certain volume of charts they do when they're not doing admissions or doing regular on-call visit. But the point is, they have to be sharp enough and have good enough professional judgment that if they make a visit, they can say, no, I really shouldn't have had to have went there. That nurse should have prepared that family for this. Or, no, they ran out of medications. That should never happen. And that is, of course, reported up to compliance. So on call, it's a problem issue, and normally it should cost, just like admissions, about 3% of net patient revenue. And you start going above that where people have shifts of it and all that, and I gotta really question your quality. Are you really doing perfect visits? I mean, let me look at your lab. Are you using System 7? What's your comp system look like?